Over many missions, foam was used to insulate and protect the Columbia Space Shuttle during re-entry. It had been reported as a safety issue when the external tanks detached during spaceflight. Ignoring the information about this risk caused the deaths of 7 astronauts. When informed of the issue, the manager dismissed the problem and put his ego before the safety of the mission. These acts were unethical and could have been prevented.
The accident occurred due to a large piece of foam fell from the shuttle's external tank and fatally breached the spacecraft wing. This problem with foam had been known for years, and NASA came under intense scrutiny in Congress and in the media for allowing the situation to continue. As a result, 7 lives were lost on February 1st, 2003. There was evidence of a foam piece that fell from the shuttle after it took off. Department of Defense offered to use its orbiters to scan the shuttle. However, NASA officials in charge declined the offer according to the Columbia Accident Investigation Board. As an engineer, safety is bound of our integrity. Knowing that there was a problem and that it could have been fixed, I can't help but question the integrity of NASA's engineers when it comes to safety and the lives of civilians.
Friday, January 17th, Rodney Rocha, the chief engineering, was told that the loose foam struck the left wing of the shuttle. He gasped. Then everyone tried to analyze the cause of the tragedy and assess the potential damage. They wanted to see the reason from the camera, but it failed because of the angle of the camera.
I think that it seemed like everyone believed that the loose foam striking the left wing of the shuttle should not lead to the tragedy. The mathematical models inconsequential conclude that there was no safety of flight risk. Rondon decided to go along with this decision because just wasn't being supposed, and he had faults in the abilities of our team. But of the assessment seems weeks in front of the explosion.
An engineer has an ethical obligation to hold safety, honesty, and integrity to the highest standards. Unfortunately, our case study showed that this was a vital issue behind the Columbia Space Shuttle explosion. To avoid these issues in the future, a design engineer should never sign off on a design document that is unethical or that shows a flaw in the design. To ensure safety of the payload, simulations should be done several times to ensure equipment is working properly during takeoff and re-entry. Finally, because rockets undergo numerous forces, over time, equipment and material can wear and break. Maintenance should be a priority to ensure safety and to reduce risk of system failures.